Hello everyone. In this lecture, try to understand what is social reform. Every particular society, every particular society consists some of its values. First, try to know what are the values of a society. What is the value of a society? First thing, they try to help to understand what is right or wrong. Second, they these values help us to take particular decision into that that society. These values varies from society to society. Means every society has its unique values. Let's take example in our Indian society. In our Indian society, there is caste system. Caste system means Brahman, Kshatri, Shudra, Vaishya. In Western society, there is class system. Upper class, lower class. Means these values vary from one particular society to another particular society. Now try to understand another thing. These values of a society decide the culture of that society. Let's say there is a society 1 and this society consists of value 1, then there will be a particular culture of that particular society. And there is another society S2 consisting of value system of V2, so there will be another culture of that particular society. Take example, in Indian society, there is a value system of collectivism. We means we want to live together. That's why we found joint family in India. And in Western society, there is a individualism. They try to live alone. That's why there we find nuclear family. Try to understand. Let's say there is a man who are having two kids. They married with someone and they are having again two kids. In Indian society, they all will live together. Collectivism in a joint family. In Western society, they live in nuclear family. They will not live together. So the values of a society decide the culture of that particular society. I hope you understand what are the values of a particular society. In some time later, in sometimes later. People may think that these particular values of the society is not good, of the society is not appropriate. So they will try to change these values. So they will try to change these values that that leads to negotiation between old rule and new rules of that society. If the new rules, if the new rules has been established into that society, then there will be a social change. There will be a social change, or you can say a social reform. These persons, these persons who are trying to introduce new rules are called as social reformers. Let's say some example. In earlier period of time in Indian society, there was no widow remarriage. After the death of the husband, lady has to live alone without marrying again. So people of that society think that this rule is not good. This value of society is not good. So they try to bring some changes into these old rules. They fight with these old rules and try establish a new rule. And after that, widow marriage is allowed into the society. Widow remarriage is allowed into the society. Example number one. Example second, child marriage. Earlier into the society, in the Indian society, child marriage was performed. Age of a boy and girl was not fixed for the marriage. Some time later, people of society think that there should be a minimum age for a boy and for a girl in order to getting engaged with each other. So they bring some changes into society, bring some changes into the society, and the age for the boys become 21 years and the girl become 18 years. So this is the social reform or social change. Social reform or social change. Thank you for watching the video.